Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to Nellinada Senior Voice channel, Class 11 Computer Science. This video is continuation of Chapter 2, Number System, Part 2, Boolean Algebra. Come, let's go. Welcome back. In last video, you learned about number system, different types of number system, isn't it? And in this video, you're going to learn about Boolean Algebra, that is Part 2 of second chapter. Now this algebra is not exactly algebra which you learn in mathematics, right? This is related to digital circuits, right? Now introduction. Boolean algebra is a mathematical discipline that is used for designing digital circuits in a digital computer. So to design a digital circuits, they use Boolean algebra. Is it clear? It describes the relation between input and output of digital circuits, right? The name Boolean algebra has been given in honor of an English mathematician, George Boole, who proposed the basic principles of this algebra. This is a person called George Boole. George Boole lived between 1815 to 1864, was born to a lower class family, not a rich person. His father is not a rich person, so very low class family, and only received an elementary school education. Children, see, he received only elementary school education because his father was poor. Despite that, he taught himself highly advanced mathematics and different languages as a teenager without any assistant. Without any assistant, he learned advanced mathematics. See the interest shown by him, right? You should get inspired by these type of person, these type of personalities. Is it clear, children? Right? He started teaching. See, not only learned, he started teaching at age 16. Compare your age, okay? And started his own school at age 19. My God, see, he started his own school. By his mid 20s, he mastered most of the important mathematical principles in his days. So he mastered all the mathematics. So he is a person, right? And get inspired by this person. I want so many mathematicians from our school. Is it clear? Right? It is possible, children. You can do it. All are very good students, right? You can do it. Okay. Binary valued qualities. Every day we have to make a logical decision. Every day we will make decision, right? One or the other way, whether I can do the homework or not, whether I will do the homework now or not, whether I will watch the video or not. So all these decision you will take. Should I carry computer science book every day? Yes or no? 8 minus 10 is equal to 10. Is the answer is correct? Yes or no? Chennai is capital of India? Yes or no? What did I say yesterday? So out of these questions, you see first 3 questions, you will get only one answer you can give. But last question, if I ask anyone, they will give different answers. So these are called logical questions, right? Now see here, the first 3 questions throw above the answer may be true, yes, or false, no. But the fourth one, we cannot be answer as true or false. Thus, sentence which can be determined to be true or false are called logical statements or true functions. Now we understood logical statements. The result true or false are called true values. The true values depicted by logical constant 1 and 0. 1 means true, 0 means false. Keep this in mind. The variable which can store these true values are called logical variables or binary valued variables or Boolean variables, as these can store one of the 2 values of true or false. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now we will see logical operations. Boolean algebra make use of variables and operations, that is functions. The basic logic operations are and, or, and not. These are the basic logic functional gates. Gates I will explain later, right? Which are symbolically represented by dot, plus, and over bar, and will have a dot or will have plus, right? And not will have overbar. This is called overbar, right? That is apostrophe, that is overbar, apostrophe respectively. These symbols are also called as logical operators. What are logical operators? And, or, and, not, right? Truth table. In mathematics, you would have learned mathematical table, 2 table, 3 table, 4 table, like that. In Boolean algebra, you're going to learn about truth table. Fine. A truth table represents all the possible values of logical variables or statements along with all the possible results of the given combination of truth values. I'll explain, don't worry, right? And operator. We are going to see one by one, and, or, and, not. The AND operator is defined in Boolean algebra by the use of dot operator. Already I told you. It is similar to multiplication in ordinary algebra. The AND operator combines 2 or more input value variables so that the output is true only if all the input are true. The truth table for the 2 input AND operator is shown below. I'll explain. Don't worry. Now this is, for example, y equation. First you should know the equation. Y is equal to A into B. Right? Now all the combination of values you should take, right? 0 into 0, 0. 0 into 1, 0. 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 1, 1. Any difficulty in this? This is called truth table. This is called truth table. You understood? The above 2 input AND operation is expressed as y is equal to A into B. This is equation. This is equation. This is truth table. And I will tell the symbol also now itself. This is symbol, component for AND operator. Is it clear? OR operator. The plus sign is used to indicate OR operator. The OR operator combines 2 or more input variables so that the output is true if at least one input is true. The truth table for 2 input OR operator as shown below. Same thing, you just keep it in mind, A plus B. This is the equation, right? This you keep it in mind, right? And symbol for OR operator is this, right? This is the component, right? A plus B. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 1. No, sir. Last class you told 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. Yes, sir. Now also same thing I am telling you. You divide this 1, 0. So you are getting 1, 0 here. So 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. But this is truth table. You should get only one output, right? True plus true should be true, not true false, right? If I ask you whether you understood my video, you will say what? Yes or no. You will tell yes, no, no. Is it clear now? So true plus true is true only. That's why 1. Any doubt, children? Is it clear now? The above 2 input OR operation is expressed as y is equal to A plus B. Already I told you. The NOT operator has 1 input and 1 output. The input is either true or false and the output is always the opposite. That is, the NOT operator inverts the input. That is complement. The truth table for NOT operator where A is the input variable and Y is output shown below. See, 0 inverse is 1. 1 inverse is 0. That's all. Right? So y is equal to A dash here. So they forgot to give that. Don't see this example. Right? If you understand up till this is enough. Y is equal to A inverse. That is the equation. Now we are going to see one operator called NAND operator. NAND is nothing but when you combine AND operator and NOT operator, that will become NAND operator. Right? The NAND is a combination of NOT and AND. The NAND is generated by the inverting the output of an AND operator. The algebraic expression of NAND operator is y is equal to A into B. A into B over dash. See, you all know the equation is A into B. And if you combine NOT operator is just inverse, you know. A inverse, right? So you put dash here. So y is equal to A into B whole dash. Is it clear? The NAND function truth table is just you see A into B A into B is 0 into 0 is 0. Now inverse, because here inverse is there, so it will become 1. 0 plus 1 is 0 into 1 is 0, inverse is 1. 1 into 0 is 0, inverse is 1. 1 into 1 is 0. 1 into 1 is 0. Yes. 1 into 1 is 1, inverse 0. Is it clear? Don't get confused, children. A into B inverse. Right? 0 into 0 is equal to 0. You complement it 1. That is this. Any doubt in this? Is it clear? Right. Okay. NOR operator. NOR is nothing but not and OR if you combine. One more thing I forgot to tell you. See, this one is just opposite to AND operator. Output. See this. This one and this one you compare. 0, 0, 0, 1. Here 1, 1, 1, 0. Is it clear? NOR operator is not an OR. A, here wrong it is. A plus B. Okay. Y is equal to A plus B over dash. The NOR is generated by inverting the output of OR operator. The algebraic expression of the NOR operator is this. Is it clear? Same thing. A plus B. A plus B whole dash. A plus B. 0 plus 0 is 0. Inverse 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. You inverse 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. Inverse 0. 1 plus 1 is 1. Inverse 0. This is exactly opposite to this. See 0, 1, 1, 1. Here 1, 0, 0, 0. Any doubt? Understood now? Is it clear? Right? Next topic is basic logic gates. A gate is a basic electronic circuit which operates on one or more signals to produce an output signal. There are three fundamental gates, namely AND, OR and NOT. Already you have seen, right? The other gates like NAND, NOR, XOR, XNOR are derived gates which are derived from the fundamental gates. That means through AND, OR and NOT, the combination, you get NAND, NOR. Even XOR is like that, right? NAND and NOR gates are universal gates. NAND and NOR, these two gates are called universal gates. Why? Because through this gate you will get fundamental gates, right? You can get fundamental gates. NAND and NOR gates are called universal gates because the fundamental logic gates can be realized through them, right? Later we will see that, right? AND gate, already I explained about AND gate and truth table, etc. Just you are going to see the component, right? Component also I showed you. Anyway, A and B, two inputs, only one output you will get, right? Now here you see, suppose if I give 0 and 1, 0 into 1 is 0, so output is 0. Same way, 1 and 0 if I give, 1 into 0 is 0, right? 1 and 1 if I give, 1 into 1 is 1, so you will get output 1, like that. Is it clear? Same way OR gate. Same way OR gate, 0 and 1, 0 plus 1 is 1. Suppose 1 and 1, 1 plus 1 is 1, already I explained, right? Same way NOT gate, suppose if I give 1, inverse is 0, 0 inverse is 1. Understood now? Understood about the components. Now we will see NOR gate, right? NOR gate, already you know, OR and NOT. Combination of OR and NOT. Already truth table, I think I explained, right? Now see, when you combine these two, this is a component. Okay, logic symbol, this is a component, right? This is circuit, right? Inside this, it will be like this. So one more advantage is, suppose if you are not getting this component in the market, using this you can get this output. By combining these two, you will get this output. Whatever output you get through this. Understood? You all know. What gate is this? OR gate. OR gate equation, C is equal to A plus B. So when it comes out of this, you are getting this dash. See here, a and b, you will get a plus b. When it is coming out, it will become inverse, a plus b whole dash. Is it clear? Is it clear? Right? Now we will see one example. Right? Can you see now? And, or, and not. Already I explained. This is NOR gate. This is NAND gate. See, and not. You will get NAND. Same way, NOR and not. You will get, sorry, OR and not. You will get NOR. Right? We will see the truth table. 0 and 0. 0 into 0 is 0. You complement it, you will get 1. 0 into 1 is 0. Complement, you will get 1. 1 into 0 is 0. Complement, you get 1. 1 into 1 is 1. Complement, you will get 0. Is it clear? This is the truth table for NAND gate. Okay. NOR gate. See, 0 plus 0 is 0. Inverse, you get 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. Inverse, you get 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. Inverse, you will get 0. Same way, 1 plus 1 is 1. Inverse, you get 0. Is it clear? Is it clear, children? Right? Next, you are going to see bubbled AND gate. So, how interesting it is. See now. This is AND gate. And in one leg, you can call this as a leg, right? In one leg, I am connecting which gate? Which gate? OR gate, correct? No, NOT gate, right? Here one NOT gate, here one NOT gate. See, A will become A dash here. Same way B will become B dash here. So, when it is coming out, you will get C is equal to A dash into B dash. A dash into B dash, right? As I told, this is a component. This is a symbol. This is a symbol. This is circuit, right? Suppose if you are not getting this circuit, using one AND and two NOT, you can get this bubbled AND gate. And this is the truth table, right? A and B. A is 0, B is 0. Inverse is A dash, that is 1 and 1. If you multiply these two, you will get 1. And A inverse is 0, B inverse is 0. If you multiply these two, you will get 0. Same way, A is 0, B is 1, A inverse is 1, B inverse is 0. 1 into 0 is 0. 1, A is 1, B is 1. When you inverse, it will become 0 and 0. When you multiply, you will get 0. So this is truth table for bubbled AND gate. Clear? Right? See, this is bubbled AND gate. Is it clear? Everyone, see, this is the symbol. Right? Any doubt till now? Right, next we will go. Next is, I'll open. It is taking time. Boolean 2. I'll open it. And bubbled OR gate. You saw bubbled AND gate, right? I'll increase the size. Okay. Now bubbled OR gate. AND gate you saw. So here, instead of AND component, I am going to put OR component. That's it. Same thing. This is not in one leg, one NOT gate, and in another leg, another NOT gate. That's it. A will become A dash, B will become B dash. When it is coming out, C is equal to A dash plus B dash. There in AND gate, A dash into B dash. Here A dash plus B dash. This is the truth table. Same way, A, B, A dash, B dash, A dash plus B dash. So 0 inverse is 1, 0 inverse is 1, 1 plus 1 is 1. Same way, 1 inverse is 0, 0 inverse is 1, and if you add 1 you will get. Same way, 0 inverse is 1, 1 inverse is 0, 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 inverse is 0, 1 inverse is 0, 0 into 0 is 0. So this is the truth table for bubbled OR gate. Bubbled OR gate, right? So NAND gate already I explained, right? Now this is bubbled OR gate. Okay, right? Next we are going to see one more interesting one, that is XOR gate. Very interesting it is. Now XOR gate, I will show you like this, right? So that you can see, right? Or I will decrease the size, 125. Now, right. Now here, I'll explain using this because it's not that much clear. And here you see. Now AND gate, in one leg I have connected NOT gate. In one leg I have connected NOT gate. In another leg I am connecting another leg of AND gate. I'll explain. Wait. I'll take a pen. Okay, here you see. One leg I connected one NOT gate. In another leg, see, this is connected here. So the input will come like this for this second leg. Same way, input from here you will get from this gate. Is it clear? One input directly from A, another from here. Confusing? I will explain again. Okay, see, one leg you have connected NOT gate. Is it clear? For another leg, you are giving input from this. B will come here. Now you understood? Same way, for this leg, input you will get A from here, right? And another leg you will connect NOT gate. Okay, very simple. A will become A dash because of NOT gate, and when it is coming out, A dash into B. Same way, B will become B dash, and here A is already there, so A into B dash. So when it is coming out, add all the equation. C is equal to here A dash into B plus A dash into B. A into B dash. Here A dash into B plus A into B dash. This is the equation. Now we will see the logic gate for this. Right? Very simple, right? A, B, A dash, B dash, A dash into B, A into B dash. Okay, C is having this equation. Right? I'll repeat. A, B, A dash, B dash. Now first equation, this one, A dash into B. Second equation, A into B dash. Now I am going to give the what? What I am going to give? Zeros and ones. Signals, right? 0 and 0. Complement of this is 1 and 1. Now A dash, this is A dash 1 into B. 1 into 0 is 0. You got it? Same way, A into B dash. A is this, B dash is 1. 0 into 1 is 0. So 0 plus 0 is 0. Second one, A inverse is 0, B inverse is 1. Right? Now A dash is 0, B is 0. So B 0 into 0 is 0. Now A is 1, B dash is also 1. 1 into 1 is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1. Right? Same way, 0 inverse is 1, 1 inverse is 0. Okay. Now you add A dash is 1, B is 1, 1 into 1 is 1. Right? Now A is 0, B dash is 0, 0 into 0 is 0, but 1 plus 0 is 1. Same way, 1 inverse is 0, 1 inverse is 0, so anything into 0 is 0, you see, right? So you are getting 0. So this is the truth table for XOR gate. Truth table for XOR gate. Is it clear, children? Right? Now, this is the electronic symbol for XOR gate. Suppose if you are not getting this component, you can design this circuit to get the output. Is it clear? Now, XNOR we are going to see. I'll open one more file. Open Boolean 3. Open Now XOR. I'll increase the size. Okay, nice. XNOR gate. Now this one is XOR. Do you remember the symbol? XOR gate. XOR with NOT. XOR with NOT will become XNOR. Okay, now see here. XNOR gate. Right? This is symbol for XOR. XOR with NOT. XNOR. Right? This is circled plus, they say. Right? And the equation is A dash. This is, do you remember the same equation which you get from this? Right? And I will explain the truth table, then you will understand. See, whatever output you got in XNOR, you complement it. Already up till this, I already explained, right? Right? Now you complement this, you will get 1. You complement this, you will get 0. Same way you complement 1, you will get 0. Complement this, you will get 1. That is the output or truth table for XNOR gate. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. So that completes the chapter. This is theorem of Boolean algebra. Just the theorem you have to see. Identity A plus 0 is A into 1 is 1. That is A. Complement property A plus A dash is equal to 1. This is all a theorem, right? You have to by heart. There is no explanation given, right? So A into A dash is 0. Commutative property A plus B is equal to B plus A. A into B is equal to B into A. Associative property A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. A into B into C is equal to A plus B whole bracket into C. Distributive property A into bracket B plus C is equal to A into B, A into C. A into B, A into C. A plus B, A plus B into C in bracket is equal to A plus B into A plus C. Null element A plus 1 is equal to 1. A into 0 is equal to 0. Then like this, all these properties, all these theorem you have to by heart. They will ask in 1 mark. Is it clear, children? And these are the symbols. Already I explained everything, right? This one is very important, 5 marks. I want everyone to draw this and send it. Okay, this is the homework for you, this class, right? And go through this questions, right? And I will send the answers. Okay, go through the video. If you have any doubts, you can send it. Okay, children, see you. Bye.